Oh. Anyway.
The other issue is, you know when you want to be left alone and set the scene now, and you've had a long day at work, right? It's 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go through that door, put the kettle on, do whatever you do, right?
Crack a cold beer, usually.
Easy, right? Easy. And you know the worst thing in the world is?
What?
Is getting out your car and you got people talking to you straight away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Do you know when you mentioned that guy about the beard?
Yeah, upside down head. Yeah. He's dead, though. And his wife.
Oh, Christ. Do you know what really gets me is that where I used to live in Lanchester, right? It was in like an open street. We used to park outside your house on a driveway, but there was no hedges and stuff, right? What used to get me, right, was because I've got OCD, right, I like to just like do my thing, get out the car and in the house. And you got people saying, oh, hello, blah, blah, blah. You know, they don't work, right? I don't want to know about your life. You haven't got a job, right? You're nothing to do with me.
They're just talking
right?
about nothing, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I've just had a day at work. You don't know what work's like. Do you know what I mean?
They've
You've never worked in your life.
They've read about it somewhere.
No, they can't read.
But they think it's just like a fantasy, like
yeah, exactly.
Something they use to make TV programs about. That's
exactly.
What it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like the worst thing, right? So many where I'm living now, right? Where I park, right, and get into my house 90% of the time, and just like that's it. I don't need to see anyone, right? And do you know what was the pain with the neighbour? Up until the police have said he's not allowed to talk to us, so it's good. I would like to get in at night, right, and he would be talking to me about something, and I wouldn't want to know, right? I don't want to know anything about you because you're not even working, right? When you know, if you gotta, I don't want to know, right? I want to be left alone, right? That's my last rant. But what about you? What your last say on that bit?
I have a question.
Go for it.
Why didn't you kidnap and rape him? Like you usually do.
Yeah, but I didn't fancy him.
You didn't fancy him?
No.
So you're a picky rapist?
He's English.
He's English.
He's English.
Haven't you got English heritage with a name like fucking Langford?
Yeah, I have actually.
So
yeah.
you got.
No, I'm a Jippo. I'm a pikey.
Yeah, I know, but travellers.
I think what it is. I think he found out I was a pikey, and he just thought, right, okay, let's pay the pikeys at their own game.
Pikey a really offensive word to gypsies?
No, pikeys can say it. I can call myself a pikey, but you can't call a gypsy a pikey.
You got Romany gypsy blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, so have I.
Both lines.
Have you?
Oh my God, you and I could be related. That's, I think, another show.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. You know what the next show's going to be? Gypsies.
Right.
Travellers. That's what we're going to do. Right. And maybe...
Right? They moved in down Waitrose, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Are they? Yeah.
Because the Waitrose closed where they put in the new Iceland in Barry, you know.
Yeah.
They've opened a trailer sort of place. They put all their... They set up camp, basically.
Oh, that's why Alan Cairns was there. I saw
Alan down there.
Yeah, I saw Alan Cairns a few days ago, right? Yeah, the MP, with a load of people sort of discussing on the side of the road. Is that why? Because they've load of trailers have moved in?
Yeah. So obviously that's causing problem for like the people who own Waitrose or whatever, the building, the actual, because they're supposed to be putting Iceland there, aren't they?
Yeah.
And obviously the neighbours are going to be complaining about it because of all the noise and all the problems. A lot of thieving goes on. I'm not saying all of them do it, but that's just their way of life, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's how they make their money.
I can't say but it's...
They don't work, do they? Well, they do work, but they got their own sort of business. They're not,
that's right.
Do you know what I mean? And a lot of it
you're getting into heavy ground now.
It happens to be robbing.
Oh, yeah, come on!
Robbing and breeding dogs. That's all I've seen. It's just an observation.
Breeding with dogs.
I'm open to be enlightened by them.
Right, okay.
And learn about their culture because it's interesting.
Yeah, but you're one of them as well.
Well, I'm not one of them, but I've got the bloodline.
Yeah.
I'm part of a bloodline that goes back to them, yeah.
So, one last thing about it, because this is finally about the neighbours bit, right? Neighbours, travellers, gypsies as neighbours in the car park, right? So the only other thing we need to ask, right? The only other thing we need to touch upon here, right? Is the petrol station still open there?
I couldn't tell you. I don't think it is.
No.
We can have a look if you want. It's on the way to McDonald's.
Oh, there's some reason to go that way, isn't it?
Let's do it.
Reason to be cheerful. Okay, this is... thanks for listening to our Neighbours podcast. KTFM. This is Karl-James Langford saying goodbye, and this is...
Tom Savery saying goodbye.
Thank you very much.
You wanted to do canoeing?
No, we're not doing fucking canoeing. It's recording now. I got to so much edit this.